Hey everybody, welcome again to F This Movie. My name's Patrick.
My name is Doug.
This show is so special.
What a very special show.
It's really going to be special, you guys.
It's going to blow your hair back.
Spring has sprung.
Blow your mind.
And with the spring flowers and the May flowers, we feel like it's time to start looking ahead to summer.
Tis spring hay, tis spring hay.
Once spring starts, we got to talk about the next season.
That's correct.
So this is our annual summer movie preview.
Every year we do it. Like clockwork.
You guys
never
remember
fails.
Past summer movie previews?
Every one of them. You probably
Last
have
year when
bookmarked.
we were like, Minions this. And the year before when we're like, when's Minions coming out? We gotta wait a year?
I think it's telling that actually once these movies start to come out, look for our next spring's movie preview. Because we
Correct.
can't live in the now.
No.
We have to live 3
As
months.
soon as summer starts, we begin
in the
looking forward
future.
to spring 2017.
That's correct.
Douglas, what is the first movie on your list that you're looking forward to?
There are some big blockbuster movies coming out. No,
I'm aware of them.
You're aware? You're aware?
Yeah.
There's actually, I looked at a list of all the movies and all the release dates coming out. We're looking specifically, by the way, just so you know at home, from May to August.
Correct.
We're not looking at
April?
Smarch.
Oh, lousy smarch weather.
The first movie I'll reference is Captain America, The Winter Soldier. That's not it. Civil War.
Yes.
Captain America, Civil War.
Also on my list. I'm
Very
looking forward to
pretty.
Captain America Civil War.
Yes.
Lots of Marvel heroes all in the same movie. First
Yes.
appearance of a new Spider-Man. I'm excited about that. The Captain America movies have been pretty consistently good. And maybe, just maybe, someone's going to punch Robert Downey Jr. in his smug-ass face.
So is this the last movie of Iron Man?
No. There's 2 Avengers movies still to come.
2 more Avengers
Infinity
movies.
War Part 1 and Infinity War Part 2. And then we're done with the contracts of these actors.
When does it end? I guess it ends in 2 more movies.
Yeah.
3 more movies. Well,
Until they relaunch and then start.
well, and that's
the
exactly
new
it. We're going to get
cycle.
Andrew Garfield, that version of whatever, and it's like, it just,
Like,
it's,
listen, bloke, I'm Spider-Man.
it's a pretty good Andrew Garfield.
Thank you. With great power comes great responsibility.
Everything is good.
So that was on my list.
Captain America, The Civil War.
I feel like that's the biggest movie that I'm looking forward to. It's really
Yes.
the first movie of
Not the movie
summer.
you're looking forward to the most, but
No,
the biggest movie
in terms
that you
of
are
those
looking forward
big
to. I understand,
blockbuster movies.
I understand.
This is the blockbuster to end all blockbusters. And then I think we're going to get nothing but small indies
Correct.
from here on out, which
Small
is kind
indies.
of exciting. Next on my list is The Nice Guys.
Oh, that's on my list too.
Don't move.
May 20th.
We made the same list.
Oh
everyone.
my goodness, we're
This
adorable.
is the new movie
We're
from Shane
adorable.
Black. Big fan of Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Yes, Kiss Kiss Bang
Big
Bang.
fan of his work as a screenwriter
Yes.
in the 80s and 90s.
Yes.
Big fan of that joke he tells in Predator.
Jeez, you got a big pussy. Jeez, you got a big pussy.
We love Shane Black, is the point.
Yes, and
It
I
is
think the
the
movie
point.
looks good and funny.
Yeah.
And
it's rated R.
It's
and
rated
it's,
R. Which
It's
I
a
like.
movie for adults, which is always fun. And always,
Detective
I'm an
movies.
adult. Don't know if you know this. I'm an adult. I
Prove
like
it.
things that are adults.
Yeah, me too. Me
I
too.
have my ID somewhere around here. Next on my list,
Yes.
I'm going something for personal reasons.
Ooh.
Listen, Finding Nemo is a great movie.
Okay.
Finding Dory is unnecessary.
Correct.
Can we agree that Finding Nemo came out in 2000 or 1990,
But
2000?
think of that out of the box decision making when they sat together like, listen, we need to do a sequel to Finding Nemo.
Yes.
What should it be?
Uh-huh.
And they must have spent literally seconds
I
before
think you're
someone
right.
said, "Ooh, Finding Dory."
Done.
Done.
Meeting adjourned. They had a gavel.
Yes.
And they banged it,
We
and they
call
were
this
out.
meeting of Pixar.
Because they backed into it. It's like, oh yes, finding what?
Finding Forrester.
Finding Neverland.
Finding Marlin? No,
that's
finding.
dumb.
That's
Finding
pretty dumb.
Dory.
Yeah, Finding Dory. That's good.
Yeah, Finding Mater, I think was
What?
one that was
Finding
shit canned
Tom
before.
Mater.
Yeah.
He's in the ocean just rusting. He's an artificial reef.
He's like, woo-wee, I'm Spider-Man. Fish are shitting all over me.
So listen, Finding Nemo is a pretty excellent movie. I think it's a pretty good Pixar movie.
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
And it's the first movie that my daughter, at the age of 2,
Here we go.
It's the first movie that she watched from start to finish. And my wife and I told ourselves, my daughter's a little older, we said this might be the first movie we take her to go see.
I like that.
It's going to be my daughter's first movie.
What if you take your daughter to see Captain America Civil War?
You know what she is? She loves things that come out of shadows.
Correct.
My daughter loves, like, if something's in the shadows, she's like,
I might have the movie.
out of the shadows, you.
For you.
She also loves pizza.
Yeah.
And sewers.
Blimey.
And
Donatello, mate.
webheads.
Yes.
Apparently.
My next movie is Star Trek Beyond.
Okay.
And honestly, I'm looking forward to it just, A, because I like Star Trek, and B, to see if they can come back after the terribleness that was Star Trek Into Darkness.
Yes.
We have new writers.
Justin Lin.
We have a new director.
Justin Lin.
So I'm excited to see them get away from the way that they kind of ruined the franchise.
It's no more Damon Lindelof, right?
Well, he wasn't. It was Kurtzman and Orsi that were
Okay,
really
let me
the problem.
There's no more Kurtzman and Orsi, right?
That is correct. Okay. We will see. I don't know. It kind of looks like an episode of Farscape. It's a lot of just rubber makeup. But listen, I like Farscape. I'm in.
The next movie I'm looking forward to seeing is Milk. That's a different list. I'm sorry.
That's your grocery list.
That is my grocery list.
A loaf of bread, a container of milk, and a stick of butter. A loaf of bread, a container of milk, and a stick of butter.
My next movie is, I'm skipping over Ghostbusters. Is Ghostbusters on your list?
I'm curious to see it.
It's a curiosity.
I'm not filled with anticipation.
You know what happened with curiosity, though?
It killed the female Ghostbuster?
Next movie on my list is Neighbors 2, Sorority Rising.
Interesting.
Have you seen the trailer?
Yes.
Have you seen GIFs from the trailer?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, there's parts of it that look okay.
This isn't working! You're only making them sexier!
So you're saying your sorority's gonna rise?
Ooh!
I can't believe you call it your sorority.
It's very odd. It's all, only women live there. I don't know. I've only got 2 daughters, so it's like partially true.
You're all Delta Phi dick. That's not a Latin word.
And everything can't be Ben-Hur, is
correct.
my point.
Yeah. Not every movie, guys, can be... Hey, Hollywood?
Yeah.
Not every movie can be Ben-Hur.
Ben-Hur.
Hello, what about Ben-He? Enough with the female Ghostbusters already. What's next on your list?
Are you asking them?
Yes.
What's next on your list? The last thing on my list is the Purge election year. And here's why it's on my list. It comes out July 1st.
You're a
I have
political
seen
animal.
nothing.
You've seen no purges?
I've seen no previews.
You're living a purge-free life?
No Purge trailers. No teasers.
Okay. Have you seen the other Purge movies?
I have.
Okay.
So I've seen, most recently I saw Purge 2.
The Purge Anarchy.
The Purge 2.
The good movie of the two
The Tunarchy. The Purge Anarchy. And it was...
You were like, Keely Sanchez.
Right.
DVR.
Right. She went to our junior high. Not a big deal. We're Keeley heads. We had the Keeley cut and everything. So I saw the Purge Anarchy, the Purge 2. It's the Purge Anarchy. It's not the Purge 2.
Correct.
Okay. I saw the Purge Anarchy.
Yeah.
I sound like Kevin Hart all of a sudden. And it's pretty good. Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It says some things.
Yeah.
And it has an opinion.
Yeah.
And states some things and has Frank Grillo is in it. It's pretty great.
Awesome. Yeah.
He's awesome.
That movie's good.
Yeah, the Purge, the first one is fine. It's, it doesn't...
Not that great.
Well, it's fine, but the second one's like, wow, that was a rare step up in the sequel, whatever.
Yeah.
So Purge election year,
curious.
Purge election year, I have not seen anything for it, but it's like, well, if they keep this track record, it should only be better. And I'm a political junkie.
Right.
I think the Purge election year is going to be tremendous. I know the Purge personally. He's a good friend of mine. He's tremendous. I use purges. I like purges. If I'm president, more purges.
That's actually true.
Yeah.
USA! USA! USA!
The last movie on my list is a movie called Don't Breathe that I know nothing about and seems like terrible advice. Let's face it.
I know.
It's the latest movie from director Fede Alvarez, and he did the remake of The Evil Dead a few years ago. It stars Jane Levy, who I'm a huge fan of.
Okay.
Huge fan of Jane Levy. So I'm curious to see them reunite.
She was great as the father in American Pie.
Correct.
Hey, big boy. Hey, how you doing?
I want to see him make a movie that isn't a remake or he's not beholden to existing material.
Right.
And I like that, they're going to try to release some smaller horror movies along the lines of the Purge election year.
Yeah.
We have The Conjuring 2 coming out this summer. So I like that some of these places are trying to sneak in a few kind of lower budget horror films that are still getting a theatrical release and not just going straight to VOD. Anyway, we hope you have a great summer at the movies.
It's right around the corner.
Go out, see some movies. We'll be back next week with our
Summer
fall
2017
preview. And until then...
Uh-huh, right?
We should stick to podcasting.